Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. You know I love a good joke, and what's better than a dog joke? Why did the dog sit in the shade? Because he didn't want to be a hot dog. Get it? I know, I should stick to dancing. So buckle up, grab your pup or a picture if they're napping. We don't want to interrupt nap time. And get ready to be amazed because we're diving deep into the fascinating world of dog facts you probably never knew. Have you ever noticed your dog getting super excited right around the time you usually go for your daily walk? It's not just a coincidence. Dogs actually have a pretty good sense of time. They might not know exactly what time it is by looking at a clock, but they can definitely pick up on routines. Think about it. Your pup knows when it's dinner time, right? And they probably know exactly when you get home from work, too. That's because dogs are masters of association. They pick up on those subtle cues throughout the day that signal their favorite activities are about to happen. So next time you see your pup getting antsy around their usual routine time, just remember, they're not just being impatient. They're little time travelers living their best lives. We all know dogs love a good sniff, but their sense of smell is beyond superpowered. Think about it this way. Our noses are like those old flip phones from back in the day, while a dog's nose is like the latest smartphone. It's that much more advanced. Imagine being able to walk into a bakery and pick out every single ingredient in every single pastry just by taking a whiff of the air. Dogs can actually use their incredible noses to detect things we could never even dream of, like diseases such as cancer, diabetes, and even COVID-19, sometimes even before any symptoms show up. So next time you see your furry friend with their nose glued to the ground, remember they're not just sniffing around, they're experiencing a whole world of sense and information that's invisible to us. Ever wonder why your dog perks up at the slightest sound, even when you think you're being super quiet? Well, it's because their hearing is like a superpower. They have those adorable perky ears for a reason, you know? Dogs can hear sounds that are 4 times farther away than what we can hear. They can pick up on high-pitched noises that are completely silent to us humans. And get this, dogs can even move their ears independently. They can swivel those ears around like little satellite dishes to hone in on sounds from all directions. It's like they have surround sound built right in. Pretty cool, right? So next time your dog tilts their head at a funny angle, they're not just being cute. Though let's be honest, they always are. They're listening intently to a whole symphony of sounds that we never even knew existed. Chapter 4: Three's Company, The Mystery of the Third Eyelid. Okay, get ready for a fun fact that might surprise you. Dogs actually have 3 eyelids. Yep, you heard that right. 3. We humans only get 2, which seems a little unfair when you think about it. But those pups are rocking an extra one, and it's called a nictitating membrane. Now you're probably wondering, what in the world is a nictitating membrane? Well, it's like a clear, extra eyelid that moves sideways across their eyes. This special third eyelid acts like a protective shield for their eyes. It keeps their peepers moist and clean, wiping away dust and debris like a little windshield wiper. So next time you're giving your furry friend some love and you notice a little something extra in their eye, don't be alarmed. It's just their third eyelid doing its job, keeping those beautiful eyes healthy and bright. Chapter 5: Nose. It's like a fingerprint, but cuter. Did you know that just like each of us has a unique fingerprint, every dog has a unique nose print? It's a fascinating fact that many dog owners might not be aware of. That's right, no 2 dog noses are exactly alike. Each one has its own distinct set of lines, bumps, and ridges that make it completely unique. It's like their own special signature, and how cool is that? Imagine being able to identify your dog just by looking at their nose. Those cute little bumps and ridges on their snouts aren't just there for decoration. They form a pattern that's totally one of a kind, just like our fingerprints. Each ridge and bump tells a story of their individuality. Now, you're probably thinking, how in the world do they even figure that out? It might seem like a complex process, but it's actually quite simple and fascinating. Well, just like taking a fingerprint, it involves gently pressing their nose onto a special ink pad and then onto a piece of paper. This process captures all the intricate details of their nose. The result? A perfect imprint of their unique nose print. This print can then be used for various purposes, including identification and even as a keepsake. Some people even use nose prints as a form of identification for their furry friends, kind of like a microchip on paper. It's a unique and personal way to ensure your pet's safety. So next time you're giving your pup a boop on the snoot, take a closer look at those adorable wrinkles and bumps. You're looking at a masterpiece that's 1 in a million. Each boop is a reminder of just how special and unique your furry friend truly is. Dogs bring so much joy and love into our lives, and their unique nose prints are just one more reason to appreciate them. So cherish those moments and remember, your dog's nose is as unique as their personality. Some owners even frame their dog's nose print as a special memento. It's a beautiful way to celebrate the individuality of your beloved pet. So the next time you look at your dog's nose, remember that you're looking at something truly special, a one-of-a-kind masterpiece that belongs only to your furry friend. Chapter 6. Dream Catchers. What do dogs dream about? Have you ever noticed your dog twitching, whimpering, or even barking in their sleep? Don't worry, they're not having a nightmare. Just like us, dogs dream when they're snoozing, and it's just as adorable as you might imagine. Dogs have sleep cycles that are very similar to ours, including periods of deep sleep where dreams occur. Scientists believe that dogs dream about things they've experienced during the day, just like we do. So, if your pup spent the afternoon chasing squirrels in the park, chances are they're reliving those adventures in their dreams. Those little twitches and yips, they're probably running after those squirrels in their sleep, or maybe even catching one. So the next time you catch your pup dreaming, just give them a gentle pat and let them enjoy their doggy dreamland. They've earned it. Chapter 7. Brainpower Pups. Smarter than you think. Get ready to be impressed because dogs are way smarter than many people give them credit for. In fact, they're about as smart as a 2-year-old human child. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but think about how much a toddler understands. Dogs are incredibly quick learners, especially when it comes to things that are important to them, like food, walks, and of course, getting belly rubs. They can understand up to 250 words and gestures, which is pretty impressive when you think about it. So, when you're teaching your furry friend something new, remember to be patient. Use lots of praise and rewards, and most importantly, make it fun. Chapter 8. Sweaty Paws, keeping their cool, one paw pad at a time. We all know dogs pant to cool down, but did you know they also sweat through their paws? Yes, those adorable paw pads do more than just look cute. They play a crucial role in keeping your furry friend comfortable. It's true. While dogs don't sweat all over like we do, they do have sweat glands in their paw pads. These glands are essential for their overall well-being, especially during those scorching summer days. Think of it this way. Those paw pads are like their own little air conditioning units. They help to release excess heat from their bodies, ensuring that they don't overheat. When they get hot, their bodies release heat through those paw pads, helping them regulate their body temperature. It's pretty ingenious, really. This natural cooling mechanism is vital for their survival, especially in hot climates. So if you've ever noticed your dog leaving wet paw prints on the floor after a walk on a hot day, now you know why. Those wet prints are a sign that their cooling system is hard at work. It's just their way of staying cool and comfortable. Providing a shaded area for them to rest can make a big difference in their comfort level. When dogs pant, they're actually evaporating moisture from their tongues and lungs, which helps cool them down. This is another essential way they manage their body temperature. So, next time you see your furry friend panting up a storm, make sure they have plenty of fresh water to drink and a cool place to rest. Keeping them hydrated and cool is key to their health and happiness. Remember, a well-cared-for dog is a happy dog. Chapter 9. The Quiet Canine. Meet the barkless Basenji. This unique breed is unlike any other dog you've ever encountered. You know how much I love a good yodel, right? There's something so joyful and unexpected about it. Well, get this. There's a breed of dog that actually yodels instead of barks. Yes, you heard that right. Meet the Basenji, a dog that communicates in a way that's truly one of a kind. Say hello to the Basenji, also known as the barkless dog. This breed is famous for its unique vocalizations. Now, they're not completely silent, but instead of a traditional woof or bark, the Basenji makes a unique sound that's often described as a yodel, chortle, or even a howl. It's a sound that can be both amusing and endearing. It's a pretty amazing sound, and once you hear it, you'll never forget it. Imagine having a dog that can serenade you with its own special tune. So why don't Basenjis bark like other dogs? It's a question that often puzzles many dog enthusiasts. Well, it all comes down to their vocal cords. The Basenji's vocal cords are shaped differently compared to other breeds. They have a slightly different shape than other dog breeds, which prevents them from making that classic barking sound. This anatomical difference is what gives them their unique voice. So, if you're looking for a dog that's a little different, a little quieter, and a whole lot of fun, the Basenji might just be the perfect pup for you. Their playful nature and distinctive sounds make them a delightful companion. Whether you're in a quiet apartment or a bustling home, the Basenji's charm is sure to win you over. Chapter 10. Positive Impact. Dogs with life-saving senses. We've already talked about how amazing a dog's sense of smell is, but did you know they can actually use their incredible noses to save lives? It's true. Dogs have an incredible ability to detect subtle changes in the human body, which makes them amazing partners in the medical field. These furry heroes are being trained to detect things like seizures, low blood sugar, and even cancer. Imagine having a furry companion who could sense when your blood sugar was low and alert you to take your medication, or a dog who could tell when a seizure was coming on, giving you time to get to a safe place. So next time you see a service dog, give them a nod of thanks for the amazing work they do. They're truly making a world of difference. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 amazing facts about dogs that prove they're even more incredible than we thought. From their super-powered senses to their hidden talents, dogs never cease to amaze us. Give them a big hug, a scratch behind the ears, and maybe even an extra treat or two. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts and fun videos about our animal friends. See you next time.